So dear students, in the last class we have studied the laws of chemical combination. In the last class we have studied the laws of atomic theory. Dalton's atomic theory explains the laws of chemical combination. And then we have studied what is an atom, what is a molecule, and what is atomicity. An atom is the smallest particle of an element which may or may not have free existence. And then what is a molecule? Molecule is the smallest particle of an atom or a compound which is having a free existence. So molecules are definitely have free existence and atoms may or may not have free existence. And then coming to atomicity. What is atomicity? The number of atoms present in one molecule of a compound or element is called atomicity. If a molecule contains only one atom, it is called monoatomic substance. Example, all noble gases are monoatomic and then sodium, potassium, etc. are monoatomic molecule because these molecules contains only one atoms like that. Diatomic molecules containing two atoms, triatomic molecules containing three atoms. So now today's topic is the relative mass of an atom. So atoms are extremely small. Therefore, mass of individual atom cannot be determined. But the mass of an atom relative to, compared to the mass of another atom can be determined. For this purpose, in olden days, mass of one atom of hydrogen was considered as standard. So when compared to the mass of one atom of hydrogen, the mass of one atom of other elements was defined. Say for example, atomic mass of oxygen is 16. That means one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than one atom of hydrogen. Here hydrogen atom is considered as 1 unit. Later on, mass of one atom of oxygen was considered as standard, and nowadays mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is considered as the standard for determining the relative atomic mass of an atom. So like this the story goes. So first we will write down relative atomic mass. First one, atoms are extremely small and hence the mass of single atom cannot be determined. Atoms are extremely small and hence the mass of single atom cannot be determined. But the mass of an atom relative to the mass of another atom can be determined experimentally. So mass of single atom cannot be determined, but the mass of single atom compared to the mass of another atom can be determined experimentally. So this is important. For this comma, mass of, for this, the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is taken as standard. So this is important. So for the determination of relative atomic mass, which atom is considered as standard? So mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is taken as standard. So you have come across the word isotopes. So what is an isotope? Isotopes are the atoms of the same element. Isotopes are the atoms of the same element having same atomic number but different mass number. Same atomic number but different mass number. Isotopes are the atoms of a same element having same atomic number but different mass number. Example, isotopes of carbon are carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. So what is the atomic number of carbon? Atomic number of carbon is 6. So this carbon can exist. The carbon, naturally occurring carbon, contains the mixture of these three atoms. These three atoms are having same atomic number. So 6 indicates atomic number. What is atomic number? Atomic number is nothing but number of protons or number of electrons. Number of electrons in one atom. So atomic number usually written below this symbol. So carbon atomic number 6 means one carbon atom contains, so in carbon at the center there is a nucleus. So this nucleus contains protons and neutrons, and electrons are revolving around the nucleus. So these are the electrons. Say let it be 6. So number of protons is equal to 6 and number of electrons is also equal to 6. Number of protons is equal to 6, which is equal to number of electrons. So what is mass number? So this indicates mass number. Mass number is equal to number of protons plus number of electrons. Number of protons plus number of electrons is equal to mass number. So if you subtract atomic number from mass number, you will get the number of neutrons. So number of neutrons is equal to mass number minus atomic number. Mass number minus atomic number. Say for example, what is the number of neutrons here? Number of 12 minus 6. So in C12, number of neutrons equals number of neutrons is equal to 12 minus 6, that is equal 6. Here in C13, number of neutrons is equal to 7. Neutrons is equal to 13 minus 6, that is equal 7. In C14, N is equal to 14 minus 6, that is equals 8. That is equals 8. So this is about the history of isotopes, and we will discuss in detail later on. So first of all, you know, isotopes are the atoms of the same element having same atomic number but different mass number. Carbon has got 3 isotopes, namely C12, C13, C14. Atomic number is 6. So for our calculation, we have considered carbon 12 isotope as the standard. One atom of carbon 12 isotope is taken as standard. And then next line, mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is, for this purpose, mass of one atom of isotope is taken as standard. Mass of one atom of C12 isotope is considered as exactly equal to 12 atomic mass units. This is called atomic mass units. So which atom is considered as standard? Mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is taken as a standard, and the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is considered as exactly equal to 12 atomic mass units. Therefore, one atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope. So in the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is equal to 12 atomic mass units. Then what is one atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope. So this is very important. So you will be asked, what is atomic mass unit? What is atomic mass unit? Atomic mass unit is defined as the mass exactly equal to 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So that is the very important definition. Next, write down, define atomic mass unit. This is very important. What is AMU? Atomic mass unit. So understood, for the determination of relative atomic mass of an atom, one atom of carbon 12 isotope is taken as standard. So what is the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope? Mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is considered as exactly equal to 12 atomic mass units. Then what is the mass of one atomic mass unit? Mass of one atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12 the mass of one carbon 12 isotope. Write on what is, define AMU. It is the mass of, it is the mass exactly equal to 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. 1/12 the mass of, it is the mass exactly equal to 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So that is 1 AMU equals 1/12 into mass of one atom of C12 isotope. C12 isotope. By mass spectrograph, by mass spectrograph, we can determine mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. By mass spectrograph, comma, the mass of one atom of C12 isotope equals 1.9926 into 10 to the power of minus 23 grams. By mass spectrograph, the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is found to be 1.9926 grams. Sorry, 1.9926 into 10 to the power of minus 23 grams. Therefore, 1 AMU is equal to 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1.9926. This is the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope into 10 to the power of minus 23 divided by 12, that is equals 1.66056 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. So this is one atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66056 into 10 to the power of 24 grams, or 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kilograms. So next, nowadays, note, nowadays, so what is atomic mass unit? This is very important. For the determination of relative atomic mass, one atom of carbon 12 isotope is taken as standard. So mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is considered as exactly 12 atomic mass units. Then what is one atomic mass unit? One atomic mass unit is equal to mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope divided by 12. By a spectrograph, mass spectrograph, we can determine the mass of each atom or individual atom of an element. So like that, we have determined the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. It is equal to 1.9926 into 10 to the power of minus 23 grams. Substituting the value of mass of one atom of C12 isotope in this equation, and on simplification we will get one atomic mass unit equals 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 gram. So this is the mass of one atomic mass unit in grams. Nowadays, AMU, atomic mass unit, has been replaced by AMU is replaced by U. What is U? U is called unified mass. Instead of AMU, we can write U. U is called unified mass. Unified mass. So this is about the definition of atomic mass unit, the mass of atomic mass unit in grams, and then replacement of AMU by U. Now define atomic mass of an element or atomic weight of an element. Define atomic mass or atomic weight of an element. Atomic mass or atomic weight of an element. So it is the ratio of the average mass of an atom of an element. It is the ratio of average mass of an atom of an element to 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope. That is, atomic mass equals mass of one atom of an element, atomic mass of an element equals mass of one atom of an element divided by 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope. So here 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope is nothing but one atomic mass unit. So mass of one atom of an element divided by mass of one atomic unit divided by one atomic mass unit. So 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope. So atomic mass of an element is relatively defined with respect to mass of one atom of C12 isotope. Mass of one atom of an element to 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is nothing but one atomic mass unit. So when compared to one atomic mass unit, an atom is how many times heavier than one atomic mass, that is atomic mass of an element. So mass of one atom of an element divided by mass of one atomic mass unit is nothing but atomic mass of an element. Example: atomic mass of hydrogen in terms of atomic mass unit AMU equals mass of one atom of hydrogen, mass of one atom of hydrogen divided by 1/12. The mass of one atom of C12 means mass of 1 AMU in grams. 1 AMU in grams. So mass of one atom of hydrogen is determined from mass spectrography is 1.6736 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. This is by mass spectrograph. Mass spectrograph divided by what is mass of one atomic mass unit in grams, that is 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. This is equals 1.008 U. So what is this one? This is atomic mass of hydrogen in AMU. Similarly, atomic mass of carbon in AMU equals mass of one atom of carbon, which is determined by mass spectrograph, equals 1.9926 into 10 to the power of minus 23 divided by mass of 1 AMU 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24. This is equals 12 AMU, 12 atomic mass unit. So atomic mass of hydrogen equals 1.008 units. Atomic mass of carbon in AMU is equal to 12 AMU or 12 unified mass. Similarly, atomic mass of oxygen equals 15.996 U, 15.996 U. So this is how we can define the atomic mass of an element. Atomic mass of an element is the mass of one atom of an element divided by 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So this is how we can determine atomic mass when compared to mass of one atom of one atomic mass. So now here we have used mass of one atom of an element, atomic mass. So it is the average mass of an element divided by 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12 isotope. So here you can add average mass of one atom of an element. So we have defined what is AMU, atomic mass unit, and what is atomic mass. What is atomic mass? It is the ratio of mass of one atom of an element, or it is the ratio of average mass of one atom of an element divided by 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. We can determine individual atomic masses divided by atomic mass unit. So you will get atomic mass in terms of atomic mass units are U. So now we have come across average atomic mass, average mass of one atom of an element. Why we should consider average atomic mass? What is the meaning of average atomic mass? Average atomic mass, average atomic mass. So many elements or many naturally occurring elements exist in the form of isotopes. Many naturally occurring elements have many isotopes. What is the meaning of this one? Write down. Many naturally occurring elements exists as isotopes. Many naturally occurring elements exist as more than one isotopes. So in such cases, the average atomic mass is computed by considering the relative abundance and the isotopic masses of each atoms. So what is the meaning of this one, average atomic mass? So many naturally occurring elements occur in more than one isotopes. Say for example, as I have told you, carbon exists as carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. So we have some atoms of carbon 12, we have some atoms of carbon 13, carbon 14. So this number, 6 number, indicates atomic number. It is equal to number of protons or number of electrons, and these are mass number which is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. So carbon can exist as carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Chlorine can exist as chlorine 35.5, chlorine 37.5. Similarly, sulfur has many isotopes, carbon has many isotopes, and many elements have number of isotopes. In such cases, so 12, 13, 14 is nothing but the atomic masses of carbon, atomic mass of this carbon, atomic mass of this carbon. So to have atomic masses, we have to consider their average. We have to consider here the average atomic mass, taking into the consideration of the atomic masses of all the elements. So when elements are present in more than one isotopic forms, in such cases average atomic mass is considered or calculated by considering their relative abundance and their isotopic masses, which is as shown below. So I will tell you how to calculate average atomic mass of chlorine. Say for example, So average atomic mass is equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 etc. m3 x3 etc. where m1 m2 m3 are the isotopic masses of each isotopic masses of each isotopes x1 x2 x3 etc. are their relative percentage relative abundance. So in our periodic table, atomic masses are usually in fractions. Why the atomic masses are in fraction? Because they are nothing but average atomic masses. Why we should consider average atomic masses? Because many elements in nature occur in the form of so many isotopes. So each isotopes have different atomic masses. Therefore, we have to take the average atomic mass considering the atomic masses of all the isotopes and their relative abundance. Say for example, calculate the average atomic mass of chlorine. Calculate the average atomic mass of chlorine from the following data. Calculate the average atomic mass of chlorine from the following data. So first one, isotope. Number 2, relative abundance. Number 3, atomic masses. Atomic mass in atomic mass units. So chlorine, the isotopes of chlorine are Cl35 and Cl37. Cl35 and Cl37. Relative abundance in percentage equals, this is 75.77, this one is 24.23. So in naturally occurring chlorine, there are chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. Chlorine 35 is maximum percentage and this is chlorine 37 is less percentage. What is the atomic mass of chlorine 35? It is 34.9689 and this one is 36.9759. So this is the atomic mass in atomic mass units. So then what is the average atomic mass? Average atomic mass of chlorine equals m1 x1 plus m2 x2. So what is m1? m1 equals 75.77 and x1 equals 34.9689. Here m2 equals 24.23 and x2 equals 36.9759. So m1 is the isotopic this is x1, this is x2, this is m1, this is m2. This is the relative percentage, relative abundance of this isotope chlorine. So this is 1 and this one is 2. So m1 x1 plus m2 x2. So what is m1? This is 34.9689 into x1 75.77 plus what is m2? This is 36.9759 into 24.23. So this is divided by 100. This is divided by 100. So make a correction there. I have given the formula. So that is relative abundance, average atomic mass. Average atomic mass. So make a correction there. m1 x1 plus m2 x2 etc. plus m3 x3 etc. divided by 100. So this is the average atomic mass. So if you simplify this one, you will get the answer 35.4527 U. 35.4527 U. This is how we can determine the average atomic mass of an element. So since many elements exist as more than one isotopes, we have to consider their average atomic mass. How to calculate average atomic mass? Average atomic mass is calculated by considering their percentage relative abundance and their isotopic masses. So what is the formula of average atomic mass? Average atomic mass equals m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 divided by 100, where m1, m2, m3 etc. are their isotopic masses and x1, x2, x3 are their percentage relative abundance. So ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಐಸೋಟೋಪು ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅಬಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಬೈ ದೇರ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸಸ್. Multiplied by the atomic masses of the isotopes, you will get m1 x1, m2 x2 etc. divided by 100. So this is the average atomic mass. This is the average atomic mass of chlorine. So similarly, we can also determine average atomic mass of so many elements. So this is for your homework. Write this one. Calculate the average atomic mass of carbon. Calculate the average atomic mass of carbon from the following data. Carbon from the following data. Isotope relative abundance in percentage, then isotopic masses in atomic mass units, isotopic masses in units. So carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Relative abundance 12 is 98.892, 13 is 1.108. This one is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 10. This atomic mass is 12. This one is 13.00335 and this one is 14.00312. So this is x1, x2, this is x3, this one is m1, m2, this is m3. So what is average atomic mass? Average atomic mass of carbon equals m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 divided by 100. So you work out this problem and show me. Okay. So this is enough for today. I will continue.